Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome to this game commentary video with me, Camsit. Today we shall be chatting about a garage flipper. Now we have been playing this game for quite a few time already and we've had like 5 or 6 videos, and it's definitely a nice game filled with a lot of potential, fun for yourself, and exactly also potentials by itself as well. It's still gonna need a lot more development. I've encountered quite a few bugs. The first few bugs, especially from my latest video about it, is with the painting of walls. And aside from the first very video where you have been able to spot antiquity, how should I say, goods that you can find in the garage, there has not been any at other as well, which is kind of weird in my opinion. And aside from doing, how should I say, specific garages, there's not many more around. Like I feel like there's not much garage options and orders around you. As you guys have also seen, you can also get some temporary SMS garages as well. And I think it's kind of fixed already, because the first time that I played it, there were quite a few garage orders that you can even get via phone. And when you finish one, the same order is going to be arriving there as well. But that seems to be already fixed, which is really good. Developer seems to be working very hard and still needs to develop them even more. I personally would like to see actually some more diversity with parking garages. And I personally would like to have them tell you to put even more decorations, because the level of decorations are very few. And then also give you more self a budget to make sure that you decorate it even more and nicer as well. We've already played to quite a few. I've like finished this one. We finished the Joe's Garage one. We tried to finish this one, but it didn't work. You have another way here. That's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So it's like 10 garages, and we have already played like 3, 4. And the other 6 I'm not going to be doing, because I feel like I'm going to be regretting trying them out, as well as I think there's going to be more bugs in there. Like, again, nothing against the developers, nothing against the game, but whenever you play through something or you do something, even in real life, you're gonna be finishing it off as well, and whenever you try to do it, you weren't able to do something or finish it off, and because of one thing, and you're gonna get demoralized, and that's what I'm right now at. So I'm really frustrated, so I'm just gonna drop it before I can, explode at an unrightful time and reasoning. But other than that, the game is definitely fun. Just that the music is filled with copyright for YouTubers, of course, is really annoying. But for you as consumer yourself, it's not going to be too much problematic. There's Christmas music as well, which again, I do not really find it suitable. I would definitely encourage and even ask the developers to put some different music inside here. Or else you yourself can just pick one. It's not really a big thing, but usually every game has its own music and very nice ones as well. And I personally would like that too over here inside this game. Further else, well, the skill seems to be very quickly, in my opinion, to be acquired. Like, let me show you guys. There's like here are the skills, and I personally have unlocked all of them over here already, which is the this for the expertise, right? Then you have upgrade the player, and then you have tools. Like, I have got these expertise done within like 2-3 videos of mine, and they're like quickly to acquire. Well, I personally would have expected and hoped even that we gain these expertise a little bit more slow. Like, this game has been finished off by quite quick play. How should I say, quick paced? Let's say that. So I would definitely encourage the developer to slow it down a little bit and make it feel more rewarding as well. Whenever you finish a garage, you're gonna get some money and you're gonna be able to get these skills. Or we have already these garages, right? This is yourself, this is your own. And, you should be having the option of, for example, stocking up antiquities, which is still very rare and we have not been able to get much. Or that you get more better tools, for example. Instead of having these as only skills, right? Because in my opinion, um, skill for usage of tools is one thing, but having the correct tool is also another thing that should be present as well. So, for example, as a beginner of a garage flipper, you should have very weak tools that are not working very correctly and all that. And eventually, as you level up, you buy better tools and you can visit them or see them inside your garage, for example. And I've also seen that you can, of course, buy better garages. As you can see, this is a default garage, and you can see that the other places over here, which is garage auction, which you can buy your own garage as well. I don't know what they're gonna exactly do because I've not tried it out. I've not been able to get so much money. There's like four other garages that you can try to get. Antiquity auction, there's nothing over here. There's lacking over here and here as well. But other than that, it will definitely be awesome to actually see some different tools from different brands. For example, I know that we're not allowed to do like brand displaying and all that, but let's just say you just think about some specific brands out of nowhere, just some weird names and all that, and then you have like A, C, and B type of tools, which would be nice, and then add some different things as well. This is just me brainstorming, but also adding some like a little bit of realism aspect to the game and some feedback to the developers. Hopefully they will add it, which could be very cool, because again, in real life, as someone who worked in a DIY store, like, hello, you have different types of tools. There's even tools inside the shop that are not meant to be there as well. For example, in our shop we had Bosch, we had Makita, we had Works, but there is also some other brands which is coming from Austria. I forgot what kind of brand it was, but that too is very good and very expensive. And those tools are not available in the market because they're like literally used by specialized people, and they're very expensive as well. Um, but these are things that the game could have as well. Like again, each of these brands have specific um, specialties, abilities, and one of them is stronger, one of them is weak, one of them is expensive, one of them is cheap. Let's say if it's broken, you can just give it away to the local repair thingy, and it just gets right away repaired. The other one takes some time. For example, have these things also develop inside this game will be also nice, and to do something here inside this place, aside from taking orders and all that, to offer some more innovation and uh, diverse things to do as well, and content, of course, into the game to make it feel rewarding as well. This is one method. Overall, the game is still nice. The graphics are alright, not complaining. It still seems eye catchy in my opinion compared to others. Like, I find graphics also another important aspect for a game. Some people will argue not, but I would say because now we have the technology, better ones and all, so we should take it on and go for it. For else, I've nothing to say, and if I have to give this game from a score from a scale 1 to 10, I'll give it I'll give it an 8. I would have given the 8 a reason for, again, it's playable, it works. Not too many bugs, but it's just some, especially, which can be very annoying. Yeah, it just needs some more content, in my opinion, to have some more rewarding feeling every time you do it. Like, we get money, okay, what then? Because, as I said, once you finish these skills, what are you going to do with the money now? Nothing. So that's why I'm just offering some brainstorming idea. For example, add tools that make make it for you usable or obtainable, or again, I don't know what else they're gonna be doing in the garage and all that. And it's still very early. I know the developers still busy with it, but that's just one of my opinions and feedback to it. So yeah, I don't know what you guys think about the game. Feel free to write down in the comments box below, or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Either feel free to hit up the developers, as I'm sure they would gladly listen to your feedback and constructive ones especially. And with that said, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're going to come together? That's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys later.